Miss Frizzle, this one's for you. Are they? I wonder if any of them like die after. You know, if they're just like, oh, this is.
There's some that are uninterested.
100%.
They just one leg. Nah.
How much to put your hand in there for 4 hours? With low cut, I prick you and then I go 4 hours. 1 hour, 1 hour.
How much?
Yeah.
I'd say like 5, maybe 10.
Million or dollars?
Yeah, something around that.
Which one?
Which one? What?
$5 million or $5?
Yeah, both.
Tiraremos una manzana con la onda.
The Spanish way to whip
Wow.
an apple?
Wow, that's cool.
Yo, let me see how many balloons.
Yeah.
Let me see how many balloons. I'm gonna say like
This seems
500.
This seems very Russian. He's at the good point. You know, he's at the critical mass point where he's like, he's light on his feet, but he's not flying away until a big gust of wind. Okay, we got a water jet. I think I've seen this and it like expands. It's gonna put, yeah. Think about how fast a race car goes in like a Bugatti and stuff. And as it like gets faster, the wheels start to expand. That actually happens.
Is that ice and honey?
I get it. No, it's in oil. That's so cool because
Ice
when
in
the ice
oil?
melts, when the ice melts, water is more dense than oil. So when the ice melts and it drips, it goes to the bottom and the oil floats on top. But why is the ice
floating?
Because it's less dense than oil.
Ice. The cause of life and death.
Yes. Kind of. Hair? That's hair? How is that hair?
There's some thick hair out there.
Whoa!
Yeah. Copper wire. Huh. What is the sand from...
Wow.
Ohio? That's what you got in Ohio?
That's what you got in Ohio?
Hawaii?
He's not looking as... You'd think it'd be the opposite. Jeez. Oh, UK.
Yo, that...
UK.
That royal sand.
Jeez.
Italy.
He's doing pretty good too.
Yeah, they look like meatballs.
Germany.
Okay,
right.
you got a little like criminal activity in Germany?
Yeah.
Washington's what the heck, Washington?
Join the two keys with thin wire. Align the positive and negative electrodes of the dry cell. A homemade electric knife will do it. This is the law.
Hey yo, these Chinese batteries. These Chinese batteries need to chill.
Yeah. Heavy gas. Sulfur hexafluoride.
And light fire.
What? You light fire.
It's a light fire, you know?
It's not a light. The fire doesn't have weight. It's not.
It's a light candle. Look, bro, there's only one wick on that candle. I want to see him do that with like a burning house. That would be a heavy fire.
That might be the new wave. Firefighters?
What?
Why don't they just come in with a big gas tube?
Well, it's basically a fire extinguisher.
What's the smallest possible black hole? Well, anything can be turned into a black hole if you squeeze hard enough, even dark. All matter has some gravity, and that gravity depends on the mass of the object and how far away it is. The further, the weaker. For example, when you feel Earth's gravity, you're really feeling the gravity of all the planet's atoms. The ones close to you under your feet, and the ones far away on the other side of the planet. But if you squeezed Earth, making it smaller, all those atoms would be closer together, meaning they're closer to you, so you'd feel stronger gravity on Earth's surface.
I'm feeling the planet's atoms right now.
Yeah. Everything has gravity. Me and you have a gravitational pull. If we're in space, like far out enough, we'll slowly drift towards each other. Because your gravitational pull is pulling towards mine. However, it's always relative to the largest object near you. So, Earth is pulling you much harder than I'm pulling you. He's going to build a watch. What is going on? Oh, it's going to be a
pinball machine.
Pinball machine.
I said first. Why don't we attach a magnet
That's so cool.
that goes in front of a car, so now the car is being pulled with the magnet, and it will always be running.
That won't work.
Why?
No, I get it. But because either it pulls together and then it's touching, then the car just stops, or they're suspended from the same medium, which means they share like an inertia and stuff. Whoa.
That's why they gotta change the tires, eh?
Aha. I feel like that actually gives it like extra grip because if it was too hard, then it wouldn't grip. I have seen this a million times and I still don't understand it. The whole ring pull aparty thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Okay.
This dude is married and popping balloons.
It's a racist magnifying glass.
What'd you say?
It's a racist magnifying glass. That or the fact that white doesn't absorb heat and color and light as much as black does.
If we were all colorblind, would we not come to that conclusion? Because think about it. How would we know what color is?
Yes, you would because it's not color.
It's temperature.
No, it's not color spectrum. It's just black and white, but on a gradient. Nobody's gradient blind. I like this. That's amazing. Why are we getting all crazy with all these crazy instruments? You know, this guy just doing it.
I'm like, dude, I hired you as a plumber, not a... What are you doing?
Imagine that. Well.
Yo.
Why didn't it pop? What are these tires made out of? No, I got it. It broke it. It did. Ooh. Owie.
You know you leave this, you leave it in, eh?
Yeah, you leave it in until you're able to you're done.
It's like when you get stabbed, you gotta leave it in.
But if that happens, ah!
Yeah, you gotta leave it in.
Leave it in!
I wonder if a steak would taste better on a rotated router.
Honestly, at this point, it's probably pretty clean. So like, you probably could cook on it. So this is a bridge, I guess. It's like a fold-out bridge. Wow.
We're actually ants.
We are actually.
We're actually ants.
If you think about what, there's not a huge difference.
There's really not. Other than the fact that they can't like build stuff.
They can build stuff.
No, but like they can't build like technology.
They can build technology. It's just not as good technology.
That's what I'm saying. They can't make like a phone. Can they make a phone? We don't know.
Not yet.
We don't know if they can.
Not yet. We don't even know.
How would we know?
Steaming hot. It's about 40 degrees Celsius, 104 Fahrenheit.
I think it's just because, yeah, the water in the tube starts to boil and then it creates pressure and it goes. That's why it wants to evaporate. And that's how it circulates. That makes it. That's really cool. I like this.
Yo, pour that bucket on this fire. See what happens.
When you boil water, do you boil it with the lid or without the lid?
What kind of water am I boiling though?
Doesn't matter. Always with the lid to get to the boil. You can boil water in like 5 minutes. Without the lid, it's like 20 minutes.
But like, why am I boiling the water in the first place?
I don't know, pasta, rice, whatever you need water for.
If I was boiling eggs, yeah, I'll put the lid.
Rice?
What? I have a rice cooker.
Pasta?
I'll buy pasta. I'm not trying to cook pasta. I go to Eastside Mario's.
I don't know what that is.
They don't have Eastside Mario's in the States?
I don't think so.
I think they have like an Olive Garden.
They have Olive Garden.
Yeah, that's Olive
We're undefeated against boredom. Join the team, subscribe, click this video, and remember, we love you guys.
Peace.